Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Pharmacy Tech Love. This is where you'll be learning everything that you need to know about how to be a pharmacy technician. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Pharmacy Tech Love, and if this is your first time visiting my channel, make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit the bell. So what you'll do to subscribe is you'll look right over here. It will say subscribe, and two bells will pop up. One will pop up without the quotation marks, and one will pop up with the quotation marks. I want you to select the one with the quotation marks for me, please. If you're wanting to become a certified pharmacy technician, I have partnered with a company named Pharmacy Tech Lessons. So if you would like to become certified in less than 2 months or 2 months, make sure that you look in my description, or you can look in the comments. I normally try to put it in the comments so that everyone can see it. I'll pin it to the comments, and there will be a link. The main thing that everyone normally asks me is how much do pharmacy technicians get paid? It all depends on what state you live in, but one thing is for sure, you will not be starting out as minimum wage. Take this as a career, because that's what it will be. It can open a lot of doors for you. There are a lot of certifications now that you can gain as a pharmacy technician. There are a lot of credentials that you can gain through PTCB, so take advantage of that. A lot of people are going to tell you, oh, pharmacy technicians, it's hard work, it's hard work. Anything that's worth having is going to be hard work. So today we're going to be talking about the frequency SIG codes. That will kind of guide you on what SIG codes you need to use in your pharmacy when giving a patient's medication and how frequent they should take it. So if you have any questions, you can always put your comments in the comment section of the video, or you can email me at pharmacytechlove@gmail.com if you are really interested in becoming a certified pharmacy technician. I will also leave my phone number in the description as well. You may want to text me first because calling really isn't my thing. So you may want to text me first, let us chat a little bit, and then I can call you back. All right, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's get right into this. This is going to be the frequency SIG code. So this is going to tell you how often a person or a patient should be taking their medications, all right? So let's get right into it. So the first one is going to be, I have my notes because of course I can't remember 20 different SIG codes to give to you guys. So the first one is going to be QD. That is going to represent every day. All right. So the Q is going to mean every. The D is going to mean day. So let's do number 2. Number 2 is BID. And that is going to be twice a day. Okay. Number 3, that is going to be TID. So you're going to have BID, TID, and you're going to have one more. So this is 3 times a day, okay? And this can be 3 times per day, or this could be twice per day. It's going to mean the same exact thing. Then the fourth one is going to mean, it's going to be QID. So that is going to be 4 times a day. So there's a pattern with those. So you have BID, TID, QID. BID is twice a day. TID is 3 times a day. QID is 4 times a day. All you have to do is study these. And QD is every day. Just remember the D is going to mean day. All right. So number 5 is going to be H or HR. So it's going to be either H, you'll either see H on the prescription, or you'll see HR, which is going to represent hour. All right, let me get these erased and we'll go to our next set. We're going to do sets of 5. That's what we're going to do today, okay? All right, let's get on to our next set. Okay, so we're on number 6, so we have QOD. So what did I tell you that the Q represented? Every, correct. What about the D? Day, correct. So this one is going to be every other day. All Well, this can be used two ways because my students, they have a very hard time remembering the next one that I'm going to put down. So it's just something that you're going to have to get in your memory bank and to remember. But I guess as a new student, it would be hard for me to remember too. So this one is going to be, let me write this one a different way. So this one is going to be A, D, or you can use U, D. Either way, they're both going to represent as directed. And I remember when a subscriber had given me an easier way to remember this. This UD meaning your doctor, and whenever your doctor gives you a prescription, you're taking it as directed. So hopefully you'll see this one more than you'll see this one, but both of these are used, okay? All right, number 9. This one is going to be A, C, and the way that I have my students to remember this one is think of AM in the morning, and then think of a meal. It can be cheese, chicken, corn, something that starts with a C, okay? And this means you're going to take it before a meal, okay? So whenever you wake up in the morning, you haven't had your chicken, your cheese, or any of that, you're going to take your prescription before you eat, so before a meal, okay? So if we have that one as before a meal, what do you think PC means? Think of PM in the afternoon. By then, you have definitely ate some food, okay? So that's going to mean after a meal. Okay, that's number 10. Okay, let's go through these one more time. QOD, every other day. MIN, minute. AD, or you can use, or you may see UD, and that's going to mean as directed. AC is going to mean before a meal. PC is going to mean after a meal. Okay? All right, let's go to our next set. I think we have 6 more to go, and we will be done. And these are just the frequencies. So I have the frequency SIG codes. So I do have maybe probably 2 to 3 more videos of SIG codes that I can show you guys. But I do have 2 other videos of SIG codes. But that was when I first got started. And my lighting was so bad. At least I guess it was. All right, so let's cut and let me get started with the next set. All right. You have made it to the last set of the frequency SIG codes. So let's get right into it. So the next one is going to mean AM is going to be AM, and I'm sure you know what that means. This is going to mean morning. And of course, number 12 is going to be PM. That is going to be evening, or sometimes it could be afternoon. It just depends on the prescription, okay? Trying to think, I was going to give you, okay. Well, we may have a 4th set. We'll see. So number 13, I'm just going to give you these because these are not written down. What about QPM? Because we know the Q represents every. Good, every. So that's going to mean every evening or every afternoon. All right. And then, of course, I'm going to give you QAM, which is going to be every morning. Good. I figured you guys knew that one. And I'm going to write one more down on this one, and then we'll just have just a few more on the next one, okay? So the next one is HS, okay, HS, and that's going to mean at bedtime. And the way that I help my students remember this one is hit the sack, go to bed, hit the sack, bedtime, okay? So I just have maybe 3 or 4 more. I may add a couple more to this. I only have 3 left on this sheet, but I think I'm going to add just a few more just to kind of give you a few more examples, okay? So let me get these erased. Okay, we're back. All right, number 16 is going to be stat. You would not realize how many people have not heard of the word means if you hear the ER saying, we need this stat, that means that they need it quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, that doesn't mean lollygag and take your time. That's not what that means. All right, number 17. This one is not on the list, but this is this is going to be NKA. NKA. This is no known allergies. Okay, no known allergies. Number 18. These are just ones I'm not seeing on the list that I feel like you need to know, but this is actually not a frequency. That's not a frequency, but I just threw that out there, so I won't add any extra ones besides that one. So now you know what that means. Okay, this one is PRN, and they will be taking this medication as needed. We're going to stick with frequency. I won't show you any other ones besides frequency. Then number 19, we have Q4 to 6H. Everybody remember what Q stands for? If you said every, that's correct. Everyone remember what H stands for? If you said hour, that is also correct. So this one is going to be every 4 to 6 hours. That is absolutely correct. I'm going to do one more. I'm just going to say maybe Q3H. And yes, this is going to be, you have Q, 3H. We know Q means every, H means hours. So this is going to be every 3 hours. All right. So for number 16, we have stat, which means immediately. We have NKA. I just threw that one in there. It shouldn't have been in there because that's not a frequency, but it means no known allergies. PRN is as needed. Number 19, every Q46H, every 4 to 6 hours. Number 20 is Q3H, which this can be plugged in for any number, whether it's 3, 4, 6, 8, it doesn't matter. It's still going to be every however many hours, every 3 hours, every 4 hours, every 6 hours. It just depends on what the doctor or the nurse practitioner or the orthodontist, whoever has written it for, okay? All right, if you want to find more of this information, you can go to DenaliRx.com. I will have that listed in the description as well. Their platform is $19.99 per month, and it's just a platform to help you learn. And if you would like to use my discount code, it is pharmacytechlove. You guys have a great evening or a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.